Good morning and welcome to one of my first yoga videos that I will be recording and posting for you all to enjoy. As you can see, it's completely beautiful outside, so I just really wanted to take this opportunity to take this practice outside this morning. It should be about 50 degrees today here in Minnesota, and that's kind of a big deal. So ignore if maybe you hear dogs barking or even a train blowing its horns, and just keep in mind that we are all doing the best that we can to transition through this new way of living and learning, and just be patient with yourselves, be patient with me as we work through this new process together. So we'll begin this video just by doing a simple and easy basic stretch. Anybody can do these things. Just really center in to our minds and our bodies, and just doing our best to keep ourselves safe and happy and healthy as we're all in this crazy time together. So you can go ahead and start with taking a comfortable seated position, any position that feels good for you. It can be crisscross, it can be one leg out, it can be both legs out. You could be sitting up on a block to elevate your hips. Just whatever feels good for your body, sitting up nice and tall. So you want to feel the lower part of your spine on the ground and sitting up nice and tall, elongating your neck. Just placing your hands wherever they feel comfortable, closing your eyes gently. I'm going to take a deep breath in and exhale. Taking another deep breath in and exhale. Just taking this moment to tune into your bodies. Connecting with the natural rhythm of your breath. Finding that stillness and space. Taking another deep breath in and exhale. Just taking this moment to set your intention for your practice. Maybe it's to relieve stress. Maybe it is to find a better balance between being busy and being quiet. Whatever it is, bring it to the forefront of your mind right now. And then allow it to rest within your heart. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to reach our arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, left arm comes behind us, right arm, left leg. We're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come all the way back up to center, reach nice and tall. And exhale, right arm behind us, left arm, right leg. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. Exhale, hinge at those hips, bring ourselves all the way forward. Just allow our neck and our shoulders and our hips to relax. Inhale, walk those hands back towards your body, bring them all the way up to the sky. And exhale, arms come down on both sides. Go ahead and look over that left shoulder. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, we're going to lean over to the right. Being mindful of both those sits bones, keeping them rooted deep into our ground here. Dropping that lower shoulder down. Just getting a nice stretch in our side body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go ahead and bring that arm back down. Then look over that right shoulder. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, lean it over to the left. Drop that lower shoulder down. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, go ahead and bring that hand back down. So if you're sitting crisscross, you're going to take that foot that you have in the front and you're just going to place it behind your other foot. So you're just switching your feet out. If you're sitting one leg out, just switch those legs, whatever feels good for your body. Let's inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left arm comes behind us, right arm, left leg. Inhale, extend that spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, right arm behind us, left arm, right leg. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. Exhale, hinge forward at those hips, bring ourselves all the way down. As far as this means for you, you could be here. You could walk your way forward, whatever feels good for your body. Allowing your neck, your shoulders, and your hips to relax. Take an inhale, walk those hands back towards your body. Go ahead and place them wherever they feel comfortable. So we're going to do a few neck rolls here. Go ahead and start on your left side. Really find some space between your ear and your shoulder. Rolling to the back. Rolling to the left. Rolling forward, chin to chest, lower those shoulders down, sitting up nice and straight. And breathe. Rolling to the left. Rolling to the back. Rolling to the right. Rolling forward. Chin to chest, shoulders down. Breathe. Let's go ahead and switch sides, rolling over to the right. Rolling to the back. Rolling to the left. Rolling forward. One last time. Rolling to the right. Rolling to the back. Rolling to the left. And rolling forward, chin to chest, shoulders down, and breathe. Bring our heads back up to center. We're going to inhale, shoulders come all the way to our ears. And exhale, we're going to roll our shoulder blades, come all the way back, sitting up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and find our way onto all fours. Finding our way into our tabletop positions. So we're going to stack our shoulders over our wrists, hips over our knees. On our inhale, we're going to draw our bellies to the earth, carve our chest open to the sky, tailbone towards the sky. And exhale, we're going to roll our backs and tuck our tailbones. Inhale, bellies down, tailbone towards the sky. Raise that chest nice and tall, finding our way into our cow pose. And exhale, rolling our backs, tucking our tailbones into our cat. Deep inhale back into cow. And exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale back into cat. Coming back to center, let's go ahead and inhale. Right leg comes all the way to the sky here as we lift our right heel parallel with the back. Inhale, left arm comes up. Holding that nice and steady, navel to spine here as we stretch it long. And exhale, go ahead and lower it back down. Inhale, raise that left leg, right arm. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Now you can feel free to stay right here. If you'd like to take it a step further, you can go ahead and bend that right leg. We're going to reach that left arm, comes all the way behind us. We're going to go ahead and grab on to our foot, and we're just going to kick that right leg all the way up to the sky. Now if you feel like you're a little unstable here, and this might be too much for you, you can always just back it up. Go ahead and release it back down. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Again, you can feel free to stay right here. If you'd like, you can bring that right arm behind you, bending at that left knee, grabbing onto that left foot, and kick it all the way up to the sky. Go ahead and release it back down. So we're going to curl those toes under, step our hands one hand length out in front of us, bring our tailbones all the way to the sky, finding our way into our downward facing dog. So we can go ahead and do some nice deep pedals here. Fingertips nice and wide. We're just going to pedal those heels out, get a nice stretch going in the back of our legs. Coming back to center, we're going to inhale, lift at our ankles. Exhale, bend at our knees, and we're going to walk our way all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway left. Nice flat back, hands come to our shins. And exhale, fold it forward. Now we can place a little micro bend in our knees here. We're going to go ahead and grab onto each elbow. We're just going to allow our heads to swing as we ragdoll it out. Feel free to allow your belly to come just to the tops of your thighs as you really allow this stretch in your lower spine. Just allow your head to hang, maybe even rock from side to side. can shake your head yes. You can shake your head no. And place those hands back down. We're going to inhale, arms come all the way to the sky, reach it nice and tall. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Beautiful job. Go ahead and bring those hands back down to each side of your hips. And ground those feet in, finding all four corners of your feet. Standing nice and tall. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Finding strength in this beautiful mountain pose. Inhale, arms come all the way to the sky. Exhale, we're going to swan dive it forward. Bring yourselves all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to our shins. Exhale, plant those hands back down. We're going to step that right foot comes all the way back, staying up in our high lunge. So we're going to just come to the ball of that right foot. Our heel stays up towards the sky. Stacking our left knee over our left ankle. We're going to inhale, arms come up. And exhale, we're just going to allow ourselves to sink down into this high lunge. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, plant those hands. We're going to step that left foot comes all the way back into our downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower those knees, come all the way to the earth. We're going to bend at our elbows, bring our chest, come all the way down. Go ahead and uncurl those toes. Inhale, roll those shoulder blades back. We're going to lift our chest into our baby cobra, little to no weight in our hands here as we push our pubic bone and the tops of our toes into the mat. Exhale, lower it back down. Curl under those toes, finding our way back into our tabletop and back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift those ankles. Exhale, bend at your knees. We're going to walk our way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come back down. We're going to step that left foot back into our high lunge position this time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sink down into that lunge. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, plant those hands. Step that right foot back, finding our way back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift at our ankles. Exhale, bend at our knees and walk our way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale, arms reach all the way to the sky. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms come all the way to the sky. Go ahead and grab onto that left wrist. We're going to reach it up just a little bit higher here. And exhale, we're going to lean over to the right. Inhale, come back up to center. Grabbing onto that right wrist, reach it up a little higher. And exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, hands come right through heart center. We're gonna bring ourselves all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come back down. We're gonna step that left foot back this time, pivoting that left foot on the mat. So we want the exterior part of our foot to be parallel with the short part of our mat. We're gonna inhale, cartwheel those arms up. Exhale, find our way into our warrior two. So we want this right knee stacked over our right ankle. Engaging our core, so we want to suck in that navel to spine, standing up nice and tall. Extending those arms, gazing over that right middle finger as we find our strength in our warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Left hand comes to that thigh, right arm comes all the way to the sky. And exhale back into our warrior. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, we're gonna cartwheel. That right hand comes forward. Now, wherever you feel is comfortable is good for you. We don't wanna plop down into this side triangle. We wanna keep this torso nice and straight. Keep this core engaged as we reach forward. If all you're doing is reaching here, that's perfectly fine. If you can reach here, that's great too. And if you're even a little more advanced, you can always go ahead and reach those fingertips behind that right ankle. As long as we're keeping this left shoulder twisted open towards the sky. Inhale, we're gonna reverse that triangle. And exhale, we're gonna bend that right front knee, bring that right elbow to that knee, and we're gonna swoop that left arm, comes all the way up in front of us, bring it all the way up to the sky. Little to no weight in this right arm here. We don't wanna be sinking down. We wanna really reach for the sky with our side body. Last inhale. Exhale, go ahead and plant those hands back down to the ground. We're gonna step that left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, hands come back down. This time, step that right foot comes all the way back, pivoting that right heel down to the mat. Stacking our left knee over our ankle. Inhale, cartwheel our way right up into our warrior two on the opposite side this time. Again, stacking that ankle underneath of our knee. Navel to spine, nice and tall. Inhale, reverse our warrior. And exhale, find our way back into our warrior two. Inhale, we're gonna straighten that left leg. Exhale, cartwheel that left hand, comes all the way forward. Again, wherever it feels good for you. Inhale, use those core muscles, reverse this triangle. And exhale, we're gonna bend that left knee. Elbow comes towards that knee. We're gonna swoop this right arm. Comes all the way out in front of us, bring it all the way to the sky. Really reach for the stars here. Last inhale. Exhale, go ahead and bring your hands to the mat. We're gonna step that left foot back, finding our way into our downward facing dog. You can find stillness here, or if you'd like, you could always pedal. It's truly whatever feels good for your body. So fingers nice and wide. Tailbone towards the sky. exterior rotation in those upper arms. Inhale into plank. Exhale, we're going to lower our knees all the way to the mat, nice and wide. So go ahead and bring your knees on each side of the mat. We're going to point our big toes together. Inhale, pelvises come all the way forward. Exhale, bring those pelvises all the way back, finding our way into our child's pose. Really allowing our foreheads to come to the earth. If this is too much of a stretch for you, you can always just bend at your elbows, bring your hands to place your forehead on. You can always stack one fist over top the other. Or you could grab a block or pillow, anything that feels comfortable for you. As we take a few breaths here. Taking this moment to think back to our intention that we set for ourselves at the beginning of this practice. If you've since forgotten that intention, just make up a new one. Last exhale. Inhale, go ahead and walk those hands towards your body. You can cross one ankle over the other. Make your way into a seated position. Feet come flat to the mat. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and remove the flesh from underneath your sits bones. Hands can come underneath of our knees. I'm going to just go ahead and lean back, finding our way into our boat pose. If this seems like it might be a bit much for you, you can always go ahead and plant your toes. You could try one leg and then the other leg. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Go ahead and find some space between your ears and your shoulders as we continue to sit up nice and tall. If you feel comfortable here, you can go ahead and bring your arms out to each side of you. And go ahead and release your feet flat to the mat. We're going to squeeze our knees together, sitting up nice and tall. Now on our exhale, we're going to bring our arms out in front of us, scoop those belly in, and we're just going to roll ourselves down one vertebra at a time, nice and slow, with total control. Just rolling down. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to reach our arms above our head, stretch those feet out nice and long. And exhale, squeeze your knees to your chest. And rock from side to side. Give that lower back a little massage. Coming back to center, we're going to bring our knees to a 90 degrees. Tee our arms out on each side of us, palms facing down. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, we're going to twist halfway to the right. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, twist halfway to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist all the way to the right. Bring those knees, come all the way down. Go ahead and gaze over that left shoulder, taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Allowing ourselves in this deep, deep twist. Maybe doing a little body scan. Is there anywhere where we could maybe allow our muscles to relax a little bit more? Maybe we're holding tension in our jaw, the tops of our thighs, maybe our shoulders. Just allow those muscles to relax. Last exhale. Inhale, go ahead and bring those knees all the way back to center. And exhale, we're going to twist all the way to the left this time. Allow those knees to come all the way down to the ground. Gazing over that right shoulder, taking a deep breath in. And exhale. And doing a little body scan on this opposite side now. Maybe it's our feet this time. Maybe our fingertips. Last exhale. Inhale, go ahead and bring those knees all the way back to center. Squeeze your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Coming back to center, we're going to inhale. We're going to lift those feet all the way to the sky, just like we're balancing a set of books on the bottom of our feet and our legs up a wall pose. Just a simple little inversion. Just to allow our hearts to calm and our minds to follow. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, we're going to bend those knees, squeeze them into your chest. We're going to reach our chins all the way up to our knees. So we're curling into a tiny little ball here. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale, go ahead and release your head to the mat. Release your legs flat. Palms facing up towards the sky on each side of your hips. Closing your eyes gently. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Finding our way into our last but most important pose, our Shavasana. As you begin to relax in this Shavasana pose, I will walk you through a brief guided meditation. So with your eyes closed, taking a long, deep breath in, hold it. And exhale. Taking another long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Feeling your bodies grow heavier and heavier with each exhale. Taking another long, slow, deep breath in. And exhale. Feeling your forehead relax. And your cheekbones relax. Feel your neck and your shoulders relax. And your elbows relax. You feel your wrists relax. All the way down to the tips of your fingers. Feel soft, heavy, and relaxed. As you take a deep breath in and exhale. Feeling your chest relax. And your stomach relax. You feel your hips relax. The tops of your thighs and the backs of your thighs relax. You feel your kneecaps relax. Your calves and your shins relax. You feel your ankles relax. All the way down to the tips of your toes. Feel soft, heavy, and relaxed. You take a deep breath in and exhale. Feeling your entire body grow calm, heavy, and relaxed. As you begin to feel yourselves coming back into your bodies, you can go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll over to one side. And when you are ready, make your way to a comfortable seated position. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, taking a deep breath in and exhale. Taking another deep breath in and exhale. Thank you for joining me on this journey that we are on together. May you go through the rest of your day and into your week, feeling peace and love, allowing yourself grace as well as those around us. Taking another deep breath in and exhale. The light within me recognizes and loves the light within you. Namaste.